we continue to look at the topic relations, functions, and graphs. We will look in this video at the value of f of x for a given value of x. We start with an example here. We have f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5. What I want you to do is to find f of 3, f of negative 4, and f of 7. I want you to pause the video, complete this, and then return. So go ahead. Okay, you have paused the video and you completed this exercise. Let's say we want to find f of 3. Now, before you find f of 3, remember what we have here is f of x. F of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5. Now, we want f of 3 when f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5. Remember, when we have f of x, we put in x. But now, what we want is f of 3, not f of x. So what we'll have to do, remove the x, and where the x was, we put 3, because we're dealing with f of 3. Same here. We're going to remove the x from here, and then remember 3x squared means 3 multiplied by x squared, so it's going to be 3 multiplied by 3 squared. So what you have, 3 squared is 9, so it's 3 times 9 plus 5. 3 9 is 27 plus 5, and 27 plus 5 is 32. So the answer for this part is 32. Hope that's what you got. Now let us look at f of negative 4. Remember now that we have our f of x. We want to find f of negative 4 when we have our f of x. We have our f of x being equal to 3 multiplied by x squared plus 5. Now what we have is negative 4. So wherever x is, we will replace it with negative 4. So f of x becomes f of negative 4. 3 multiplied by x squared will become 3 multiplied by negative 4 squared. So it's multiplied by negative 4. We put the negative 4 in a bracket, squared. Now we have 3 multiplied by what is negative 4 squared. Negative 4 squared is negative 4 multiplied by negative 4. Square of a number is the number multiplied by itself. So you have two of the numbers and they multiply each other. Plus 5. So what you have is negative 4 multiplied by negative 4. So it's 3 multiplied by positive 16 plus 5. So 3 multiplied by 16, we each have 3 6 is 18. Only 8 carry 1, 3 1 3 and 1 4. It is 48. So it has 48 plus 5. What is 48 plus 5? 48 plus 2 is 50, and then 3 more gives you 53. So the answer is 53. So we have the answer for this part. It is 53. Then we look for f of 7. Now, we have to find f of 7 when we have f of x equals 3 times x squared plus 5. Let me put in my x. F of x is equal to 3 times x squared plus 5. Now, wherever we have x, we will replace with 7 because we're not finding f of x here, we're finding f of 7. So we remove the x, erase the x, and put 7. Same thing here. We erase the x from here and we put 7. So f of 7 is equal to 3 multiplied by 7 squared plus 5. F of x was 3 multiplied by x squared plus 5, but f of 7 is 3 multiplied by 7 squared plus 5. So what we have here now is 3 multiplied by 7 squared is 49 plus 5. So 3 multiplied by 49 is what? We have 49 and 3. 3 multiplied by 9 is 27. Down to 7. 3, 4 is 12, 13, 14. 147. 147 plus 5. So 147 plus 5 is going to be 152. 152. Alright? So that's one example when we have to find the value of f of x when for a given value of x.